Spectator, a warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the
Hello guys.
binding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a...
Hello bro, how are you? Please like and subscribe us.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Guti. Rivaldo. On to Guti. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, it's one pass after another. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Can they stop it going in? Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
And he saw the situation developing. Ginola. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Guti. Ginola. Rivaldo. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Oh my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the connection. It's a magnificent strike from an outstanding player. It's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Andriy Shevchenko. David Ginola. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ginola. Now with Bale. Anthony. How can he... Oh, surely! And stopping the danger. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Ginola. A real opening now. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Gervinho. Well, no stopping him. Well read to ease the pressure. Anthony. And Mateus has it. Guti. And the ball with Shevchenko. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Anthony. Guti. And putting paid to the danger. Bellingham. Jairzinho, and in with a real chance. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. What can Real do from this position? Gervinho. Safe pair of hands, did his job. David Ginola. Lothar Matthäus. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Matthäus. Oh, that's unforgettable! The bicycle kick represents perfection and purity. It's a goal for the archives, a masterclass in technique, simply awesome.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the athleticism, the connection. It's a magnificent strike from an outstanding player. It's a great goal.
Johan Cruyff. Now Cruyff. Nicely timed tackle. Bale. Now with Guti. Now he must favour the cross. Ginola. Just wanted to get it out of there. Salah. Snyder. Now Cruyff. Well, he took care of it defensively. And the shot. Just knocked it out of there. Walker. Schweinsteiger. Oh, big chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
The first half here comes to an end. So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Oh, in with a chance! No, high quality defending. Roberto Carlos. Nicely cut out. Mo Salah. Touré. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Yaya Touré. An encouraging move from Barca. This could be the equaliser. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Bale. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, they've decided to make a change. Anthony. Ginola, and it might be. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Valverde. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Schweinsteiger. Here's Rafinha, and level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Schweinsteiger. Oh, a vital save, and it remains all even.
Well, there you have it.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
David Ginola. Attacking possibilities for Real. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Isaac. Ruud Gullit. Here's Isaac. Garincha now. Now will they be able... Oh, he's through here! Guti. Ginola. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Rivaldo. Gareth Bale. Ginola. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Garincha. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, he almost headed it in. Lizarazu. Gullit. Garincha. Plenty of support here. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Garincha. Nicely cut out. Oh, could pull one back here. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? And stopping the danger. Vicente Lizarazu. Isaac. Shevchenko. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Into the final 20 minutes. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Will it be? And how about that for a save? Just the clearance that was called for. And cleared away. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Universitatea Cluj, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Dembele. Touré. Can he finish this? Cleared away. Yaya Touré. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Mateus. Now with Vidic. On to Guti. Gareth Bale. And danger averted. Well read. And getting the ball forward. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ginola. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Messi. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gareth Bale. Philippe Lahm. And taking it away. Vieira. Yaya Toure. And on to Toure. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Messi. Can they create something from here? Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. Theo Hernandez. He has teammates around him. Danger still on. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Müller. David Ginola. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Dembele. Toure. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
David Ginola. Now with Ginola. Ronaldo. Rivaldo. On to Mateus. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Rivaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your
And he might be through here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
1-0 then. Modric. Paolo Maldini. Good-looking sequence, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Griezmann. Chance to equalise. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Modric. Modric, purposefully. Just the clearance that was needed. Rivaldo. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And the danger is averted. Anthony. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Piero. Modric. And the ball with Shevchenko. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Andrea Pirlo. Anthony. Pirlo. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he's in. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Rivaldo. Gareth Bale. Pirlo. And the ball with Shevchenko. Lilian Thuram. Thuram. Intercepting it intelligently. Guti. On to Bale. Roberto Carlos. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but nothing comes of it. Pirlo. Anthony. 20 minutes remaining. And they need to get tighter here. Must be! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And time for the change now. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Roberto Carlos. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Here's Eto'o. Luka Modric. Now with Eto'o. Was it a great clearance? The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Lothar Matthäus. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Jürgen Kohler. Gerrard. Gareth Bale. A very timely interception. Anthony. Bale. United might be able to cash in. The Red Devils have lost the ball. Guti. And it's United's turn now. Alexander-Arnold. Anthony. And on to Ginola. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Clearance needed to be better. Messi. On to Bale. And the ball with Gerrard. Gerrard. Decent position this for Fuller! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mateus. The first half here comes to an end. The second half under